It's now well into the dry season on the Brazilian Cerrado, and all the moisture from the rainy season is long gone. But the female anteater continues her routine knuckle walk among the 300 or so mounds she visits every day. Her mound-busting curved claws grow up to 6 inches long and are as difficult to walk on as stilettos. So she's evolved to walk on the sides of her feet. She requires 30,000 termites a day to power her large body and produce milk for her baby. But curiously, she spends only 3 minutes at each mound, as if she's timing herself with a stopwatch. She devotes at least 2 of those minutes to the energy-sapping job of busting into the mound. She could easily destroy the whole mound with a few swipes of her hooked claws and eat all the termites she needs. But she won't. Soldier termites, alerted by her breach of the mound, go on the attack. But her dense coat protects her from their bites for the minute she has to suck up her termite feast. This is one of the most effective examples of predator-prey coevolution in the animal kingdom. In this ancient contract between predator and prey, the termites force the anteater to move on before she destroys the colony, which ensures a future for both. But it's not just the anteater who relies on the termite mounds. Each has its share of squatters who take advantage of the termites' architectural skills. Some of the concrete-hard walls are punctured by a number of holes different from those made by feasting anteaters. These are made by campoflickers, a relative of the woodpecker that's adapted to the Cerrado. With few trees, the flicker bird builds its nests in the well-ventilated mounds. And meals are included. Any termite that tries to repair the nest hole gets eaten. A mated pair of small owls also live underneath the mound. Unlike most owls, the burrowing owl is sometimes active during daylight, and tall mounds give the pair a bird's-eye view of their hunting ground. On the Cerrado, the termite mounds are the heart of the community and the foundation of an evolutionary masterpiece that links all life on this grassland. But that doesn't explain how tiny termites and weird xanathrans have come to dominate the Cerrado, instead of the grazing antelope and the big cats of Africa's savanna. Something significant must have happened here. But for a long time, no one knew exactly what. The answer was found in 1988, southwest of Brazil's Cerrado, in the Tinguararica Valley, deep in the Chilean Andes. Paleobiologists discovered a treasure trove of 30-million-year-old fossils, which opened a remarkable window into the past. Professor Darren Croft displays a fossil from that dig.
This is a skull of an animal called ATTENTIION. This animal was medium-sized for an otoungulate, probably about the size of a fox. Otoungulates were a really diverse group. They had very small ones, very big ones, and each family had its own particular series of attributes.
It seems that large herds of hoofed herbivores, or notto-ungulates, once did thrive in South America. But they flourished while the continent was believed to be covered in dense forest. So what the animals ate was a startling revelation.
It was a plant eater, and we can tell that from its teeth. And we can also tell what sort of plants it ate. It ate ones in open habitats that were very abrasive, that would wear down its teeth, and that's because it has these very tall crown teeth that we call hypsodont. If we take a look in this dimension, we see that they're flat on top, and that's because they get worn down by eating this very tough vegetation.
That very tough vegetation was grass. The discovery of a hoofed grazing animal hardly seems revolutionary. But the ancient grazers discovered at the Tinguiririca fossil dig lived around 32 million years ago. That's about 14 million years older than the African savanna, which until now paleobiologists considered to be the oldest. This gave the termites of the Cerrado, and animals that depended on them, an evolutionary kickstart.
Where does a great night owl